I want to love you like I was Robert Browning and you, my beloved Elizabeth. I knew at the moment you stepped on the train and we shared a glance across the unremarkable air. It was only a moment, but it was longer than long enough. And I don't mind that you were texting. And I don't mind that you were not texting me. And I don't even mind that what you were texting was probably, honey, there's a weird guy staring at me on the train. I don't mind any of that, because that's not how I want to meet you anyway. I want to discover your poetry, because you do write poetry, you must. I don't care to live in a world in which you are not a poet. I want to discover your poetry and then write you a letter on paper using ink, which I will then put in an envelope and mail to you. This letter from one stranger to another will begin, Miss Barrett, I love your poetry with all my heart, and I love you too. And you won't call the police to say that a crazy fan is stalking you, because you are a true poet, and you understand that not only is love at first sight possible, but also love before first sight. I want to embark on a lifelong love affair with you. I want to rescue you from the burning building of this mundane world and have you simultaneously rescue me. I want to have trouble falling asleep at night like a child on Christmas Eve, because I am so excited at the prospect of another day with you. I want to spend every day of the rest of my life with you. And if this is not possible, if the universe is so cruel as to take back its gift, if there comes a time when I am left with nothing but your memory, I will guard that memory with canine ferocity. If, for example, I discover 25 years after your death that another poet has made a joke about your passing, an offhanded comment belittling your poetry, I will take a break from being a little old man long enough to write a poem in response in which I will say, Sir, if I met you on the street, I would spit on you. But actually, I take that back. I wouldn't spit on you, because my lips touched her lips. My lips were sanctified by her lips, and my spit is too good for you. And I don't just want a love with you which will endure after one of us is gone. I want a love which will survive when we are both gone, which will persist in this mundane world forever new, inspiring future poets long after our fickle bodies have decayed into dust. I want all of this with you and only you. I knew at the moment you stepped on the train and we shared a glance across the unremarkable air. It was only a moment, but it was longer than long enough.